II started as a result of Germany invading which country? France, Russia, Poland, or Austria? The correct answer is... The Second World War started when Hitler invaded Poland in 1939. Which flower is associated with Scotland? The shamrock, the rose, the daffodil, or the thistle? The correct answer is... The thistle is the flower associated with Scotland. Police complaints can only be made by writing to the Chief Constable of the police force involved. True or false? The correct answer is... This statement is false. Anyone can make a complaint about the police by going to a police station and writing to the Chief Constable of the police force involved. Complaints can also be made to an independent body, the Independent Police Complaints Commission in England and Wales, the Police Complaints Commissioner for Scotland, or the Police Ombudsman for Northern Ireland. Which of the following is a responsibility of the Home Secretary? Economy, crime, education, or defence? The correct answer is... The Home Secretary is responsible for crime, policing, and immigration. When is St. David's Day celebrated? 1st of March, 17th of March, 23rd of April, or 17th of April? The correct answer is... The patron saint of Wales is St. David, which is celebrated on the 1st of March. What happened to Mary, Queen of Scots, after she spent 20 years in prison? She became Queen of England, she was sent to France, she escaped to Denmark, or she was executed? The correct answer is... Britain and France declared war in order to stop his aggression. Mary was executed because she was accused of plotting against Elizabeth I. What did Francis Crick discover? The MRI, magnetic resonance imaging scanner, the jet engine, the IVF, in vitro fertilization therapy, or the structure of the DNA molecule? The correct answer is... Francis Crick discovered the structure of the DNA molecule. Northern Ireland and Scotland have their own banknotes, which are valid everywhere in the UK. True or false? The correct answer is... This statement is true. How many national parks are there in England, Wales and Scotland? 25, 15, 18, or 42? The correct answer is... There are 15 national parks in England, Wales and Scotland. Is Northern Ireland part of Great Britain? True or false? The correct answer is... This statement is false. Great Britain refers only to England, Scotland and Wales, not to Northern Ireland. The official name of the country is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. If you are a dog owner, which two things should your dog's collar have when you go out for a walk? The owner's address, the owner's name, the dog's breed, or the dog's name? The correct answer is... All dogs in public places must wear a collar showing the name and address of the owner. What day relates to the death of Jesus Christ? Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, or Ash Wednesday? The correct answer is... Easter takes place in March or April. It marks the death of Jesus Christ on Good Friday and his rising from the dead on Easter Sunday. A responsibility of the MPs is to represent everyone in their county, estate, district, or constituency. The correct answer is...
A responsibility of the MPs is to represent everyone in their constituency. What was achieved with the Magna Carta?
It restricted the king's power, it increased the king's power, it restricted the rights of the farmers, or it increased women's power. The correct answer is the Magna Carta, which means the Great Charter, established the idea that even the king was subject to the law. It protected the rights of the nobility and restricted the king's power to collect taxes or to make and change laws. Female genital mutilation, FGM, or taking a girl or woman abroad for FGM is illegal in the UK and it is a criminal offence. True or false? The correct answer is this statement is true. What year were women given the right to vote? 1918, 1925, 1949, or 1914? The correct answer is in 1918, women over the age of 30 were given voting rights and the right to stand for Parliament, partly in recognition of the contribution women made to the war effort during the First World War. Which two of the following are British overseas territories? St. Helena, Solomon Islands, Mauritius, or the Falkland Islands? The correct answer is there are several British overseas territories in other parts of the world, such as St. Helena and the Falkland Islands. They are also linked to the UK, but are not part of it. Who did the English defeat in 1588? The Normans, the Romans, the Spanish Armada, or the Saxons? The correct answer is in 1588, the English defeated the Spanish Armada. Who designed the cenotaph? Sir Norman Foster, Lancelot Capability Brown, Sir Edwin Lutyens, or Isambard Kingdom Brunel? The correct answer is Sir Edwin Lutyens was responsible for designing many war memorials throughout the world, including the cenotaph in Whitehall. How often are the members of the Welsh Assembly, AMs, elected? Every 5 years, every 2 years, every 4 years, or every 3 years? The correct answer is the National Assembly for Wales has 60 Assembly members, AMs, and elections are held every 4 years using a form of proportional representation. During which period did the Beatles become popular and social laws were liberalised? 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, or 1950s? The correct answer is the decade of the 1960s was a period of significant social change. It was known as the Swinging Sixties. There was growth in British fashion, cinema, and popular music. Two well-known pop music groups at the time were the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. The Man Booker Prize is awarded in which of the following categories? Films, sport, literature, or music? The correct answer is the Man Booker Prize for Fiction is awarded annually to the best fiction novel written by an author from the Commonwealth, Ireland, or Zimbabwe. It has been awarded since 1968. Past winners include Ian McEwan, Hilary Mantel, and Julian Barnes. What sort of election takes place when a member of the Parliament, MP, dies or resigns? Coalition, pre-selection, random selection, or by-election? The correct answer is if an MP dies or resigns, there will be a fresh election, called a by-election, in his or her constituency.